And joining us now is Kristin Tattar of Estonia. And Kristen, first off, welcome to the United States. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
You've been just glowing with energy and excitement ever since I saw you a couple days ago. And even though
Yeah.
the conditions haven't been great,
Yeah.
you keep saying the same thing, that you're just so excited to be here. What does it mean for you to compete against all of the best women in the world this week?
Oh, it means so much. I truly am very happy to be back here, and I'm just trying to enjoy every moment of being here and not like put any pressure on myself. Last year I did put some pressure on myself and I sort of like cracked and it wasn't very a pleasant feeling. So this time I'm truly like trying to be just excited, and I am excited and just enjoying this. Yeah.
I think your excitement shows because you're planning on coming back multiple times. You're here for a 5-week stint right now, and then you'll be back for 3 weeks, and then you'll come back even later in the year. What keeps you coming back to the United States even with all of that travel?
Obviously, Disc Golf Pro Tour. They've been really stepping up the game, and these are the biggest and best organized events. So I think every disc golfer wants to be here. So obviously, I do too.
So this is the furthest that you've been on the western side of the United States. Obviously, you were in Ogden last year. What are some of the things that you're going to try and take in off of the course? What's something that excites you that's not related to playing disc golf during this visit?
Yeah, well, I've never been in a desert before, so that was very exciting to like land here and look out of the plane window. And we will go and see the Grand Canyon probably on Monday, but yeah, we took a look at the Las Vegas Strip for a moment, but yeah, haven't made any like big plans.
Is there anything else that you're setting your goals on for this year? Obviously, you talk about coming back multiple times, but maybe not putting too much pressure on yourself. Are there any specific goals that you do have in mind, though, for the year?
Well, of course, I think everybody has some goals, but like I usually keep them in my head and not really like speak them out loud. But yeah, one of the general goals is to enjoy disc golf more because I fell in love with this game, not like because I wanted to win all the time, but because I just like the throwing the disc and seeing how it flies. So yeah, just enjoying throwing the disc.
And my last question for you is, speaking of enjoying and that camaraderie and our Frisbee family, as I like to say, with the restrictions being a little bit lifted and things getting kind of back to normal, we're seeing more European players and a lot of other countries represented here. You said that provides a little more comfort as well, seeing other people?
Yes, for me, yeah. It just feels more like home, so yeah, I feel more comfortable in a way.
All right, here's Zoe Endike.
Hi, Kristen.
Hey.
We're so happy to have you back.
Thanks.
Over the off season, you re-signed again with Latitude, but a much better contract. Can you talk a little bit about that support and the feelings behind that?
Obviously, this wasn't something that I expected because I still had my old contract through 2022. So yeah, this in a way came as a surprise to me, but this really shows how much they appreciate me as a player and how much they value me. So I was really, I was really baffled, I'm very thankful that I have this opportunity to do what I love, and to have Latitude 64 behind me. I think they provide me great opportunities to do so. Yeah.
And I think that it also signifies to many of the up-and-coming females maybe that they might have an opportunity somewhat like this. And then for female sports across the board, can you talk a little bit about when you're looking at other professional female athletes, just where we fit in and what this means for the sport of disc golf, signing a contract like that?
I think it feels it's quite huge because I was approached by a lot of other disc golf girls, and they were really like congratulating me and telling me that now they have like higher goals maybe, and they could like ask for more or negotiate better, or maybe the sponsors will see it differently now. And yeah, I think it's a huge step forward, and just like knowing how much somebody earns, because I think up until now all the contracts were secret. So yeah, I think it.
Last question. Actually, I have two quick questions. Okay. What will we be seeing you lean on for your discs this weekend at Las Vegas Challenge?
When it's not windy, then probably my Graces. But when it's windy, then probably my Rives. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last question. Give us a favorite highlight, non-disc golf related, for your off season.
Yeah, well, I think this off season was just in general very good for me, because I think I moved forward mentally a lot, and I feel like I'm in a lot better place than I was last season, and just I think I was more present. So, and that helped me a lot, and just being with my family and just enjoying time off the court. So, yeah.
Cool. Good luck this weekend.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Kristen, Mitch Phillips with Gatekeeper Media. Talk more about the Grace. It's a disc. You had your name on the Pure for a while. With the Grace, did you have a hand in maybe making that disc? Is this something that is moving forward as part of that contract to be able to have discs more with the Kristen Tattar name on it?
Unfortunately, I had nothing to do with the Grace. I just loved it the second it came out. I'm usually not good at like taking brand new discs and then throwing it and putting it in my bag, but the Grace was a disc that I fell in love with immediately. I felt like this was missing from my bag. Yeah, it's a very nice, like, I can't say understable, but it's stable disc, but it also like has a lot of glide, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like in your off season you just took leaps and bounds, like you said, with mental, be able to spend time with your family, with your daughter. I mean, so many things. In 2021, you won 14 out of your 18 tournaments, and your worst finish was 5th. I mean, the statistics are huge, and you saying that now you've taken this off season and moved forward in that. What kind of confidence do you have coming into the season? More of an extensive American tour. What kind of confidence do you have going into that and building off of 2021?
Yeah, as I said before, I just feel more present, and I feel more at ease with myself. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I think when you're happy, it makes better results. So yeah, I'm just hoping it works.
Yeah, well, we're thankful you're here and excited to see what you're going to do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Kristen, Matt Rothstein, PDGA. How long have you been in the States, and how is your preparation going so far for LVC?
I arrived on Saturday, on Saturday, so I've practiced for 4 days now. Yeah, well, yesterday I was just taking time off, but I mean, the practice has gone quite well. A couple of days were very windy, so you couldn't really throw the lines that you would normally throw. So that was kind of weird, but it was also like funny because the wind was so strong. But yeah, it has been going well. I had a very good practice day today, and I'm very excited to compete tomorrow.
Last year, you were one of the few Europeans who made it with very restrictive travel. You had amazing success in the summer, won a couple of Elite Series in July, and then had to leave. How hard was it for you to step away after that success?
Actually, it wasn't hard. I was really looking forward to going home because I felt really tired. So yeah, it wasn't hard at all. I was just looking forward to coming back to play at Winthrop, but it didn't work out, so that's okay. But I'm happy to be back now. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you play. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Thank you.